You ever watch somebody's comedy special and think to yourself, hey, that looks easy, I could do that, but you can't. I know you crushed it at your family reunions talent show, but at a comedy club, the bar is set significantly higher and you will suck. But on today's episode of Rich Shows You Stuff, I'm gonna go over some do's and don'ts so you can get started as an open mic comic. Let's go. I went to my first open mic for my 30th birthday and I sucked. It took me 7 years to get a decent 10 minutes. And it was fun, but I was spending a lot of time at the club and not much time with my family. And my kids only grow up once. And I did not want to miss. What? I'm making a viral video. All right, here we go. Write jokes on Twitter. Twitter gives you 144 characters. That's roughly like a sentence and a half. That will force you to get from the setup to the punchline really quick. The longer the distance you need to travel to get to the punchline, the better the punchline needs to be. So when you start writing jokes, I would recommend timing. When it comes to comedy, one of the most important things to learn is the light. When you walk up on stage, the first thing you're gonna see when you turn around is this. It's gonna catch you off guard and you're probably gonna be like, oh man, the light, like nobody wants to hear it, just get to your jokes. Don't tell the audience you're nervous. You are the pilot to their plane and you just told them it's your first flight. Now they're only gonna notice your mistakes. Do not tell them you're nervous. Storytellers. I love storytellers, but this is a 3-minute open mic, not a coffee shop spoken word. Get to the punchline, Mike Birbiglia. Mic drop. Do not drop the mic. There isn't a single joke you could write that will be worthy of a mic drop. This is not 1987 and you are not Eddie Murphy. Develop a thick skin. Comedians can be brutally honest. One time a comedian got on stage after me and he told the audience I'm one of the ugliest people he's ever seen. And it didn't even bother me at all. I only think about it once, twice a day tops. Stay for the whole show. Do not leave after your set. It is not cool. You need to support other comics. You need to make friends. So go to their shows, listen to their podcasts, and buy their merch. Not because you have to, but because you want to. They are your family now. Don't start telling people you're a comedian. There are first-time open micers that get home from the open mic and they change their job title to comedian and they change their profile picture to them on stage. You are not a comedian. Jeff Dunham is barely a comedian. You are a GameStop employee with a pet snake and a hobby. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Rich, I don't even think you're funny. Why should I take your advice? So I got the funniest person I could think of in the world to give you advice. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan O'Flanagan.
What's going on, fans of Rich Shows You Stuff? Ryan O'Flanagan here to give you some stand-up comedy advice. If you're looking to get into comedy, don't stick an umbrella in your ass and pull it out and open it up and shoot your poop all over the place. This is an old classic. I used it as my closer for years and years when I was first starting, and it was always gross. It ruined every room I was ever in, but especially now in the age of COVID, it's unsafe. And I think the most important thing I can tell you, if you're looking to get into comedy, don't do it. It's a waste of time. It'll ruin your life. If you crave attention that badly, get a cat. I mean, look at this thing. Look how cute this thing is. She is all curled up. Look at that position. Look at her all completely curled up. Get a cat. It's way better than any comedy you could ever do. They'll rub up on your legs. Super soft, super warm. Way better than a career in comedy. So I would say if you're looking to get into open mics and stuff, try it. But if you don't like it, get out. Get out quick, because it's brutal. Anyway, I hope everyone's staying safe out there. Continue to watch Rich Shows You Stuff. Rich Wilson is my dad.
So there you go. Just don't even do it. Just stay home and relax, or just spend time with your. What are you doing? Stop wasting my time.
Painted a movie on the side of a building. All the parts you could have hidden, you left exposed. Rewrote your history, then took out all the tragedy, enunciating has an